welcome back to Crossout, where today's video will be about the new Whirl Auto Cannon or Auto Machine Gun, depending on the way that you look at it. For this weapon, the special thing about it, whoops, let me just get that center of mass out of the way, there we go. The special thing about this thing is that it doesn't actually shoot explosive bullets like the auto cannons in general does in Crossout. This actually shoots only bullet damage, so it shoots projectiles but non-explosive ones, meaning that this gun kind of functions a bit different compared to all other autocannons, but it is still nevertheless an autocannon. So you say an or a autocannon? It's an autocannon, a autocannon. I don't know, doesn't matter. Someone will probably correct me down in the comments, which is just fine. Nevertheless, that is sort of what we want to go for today. Just check out this gun, because it seemed like that was the most sort of asked for when I did a review on all of the 3 new cabins and new weapons. By far the new cabin cohort, and this weapon got the most views, so I'm assuming that most people are hyped for this new gun. Personally, I'm very excited to see if this will be effective in combat, since it only deals bullet damage and we don't really work with explosive damage, which is otherwise traditional for autocannons. So I'm hoping that the damage will sort of, you know, you will feel the better damage on the specific parts that you actually tap fire on while you play. It definitely feels like it right now, and as you can see, the heating for this weapon is quite respectable. We are running just 1 seal in this build right now together with a favorite, and as you can see, it takes quite some time before the weapon overheats. The special thing about this weapon is that we want to stay close to our enemies, which is also kind of counterintuitive for how you would normally play autocannons, at least the way that most people play autocannons in this game right now. And because of this, we will probably also put ourselves into more risks, and for that matter, I'm not sure if a hover is the best way to play these, but by far the hovers are my favorite movement parts, so we're gonna start with those. I'm thinking that we might want to do a spider video with these as well, but we will do all of the weapons, all of the cabins, do builds with each of the new parts over the next following week. So definitely subscribe if you haven't done it already to see some of the stuff that you can do with all the new things. But for today, we're really having a look at just the world, so sit down, enjoy it, and let's get started. First lap will be on Crater, so we definitely... Oh my god, there are people coming in everywhere. So you see, we can actually sit here and kind of try to snipe people. Wait, are we not hitting those dudes? Am I not shooting straight at them? That's interesting. Maybe we want to look into the max range of this weapon. It might actually be shorter than expected, because at least for the most autocannons you can just sit there and shoot them. But I don't think that might be the case with this one. Maybe the max range for the projectiles before they run out is a bit lower on these. We'll have to sort of investigate that. But for now, let's push a little bit further into these dudes. See if we can get that perk running as we push into them. We should be close anytime now. There we go. We now got the perks up. And as you can also see, this is actually like, this changes for weapons. It's not related to the range of the build, but it's related to the actual weapon range of each of the weapons' position compared to the enemies, because you can have the perk running on one gun while you don't have it for the rest of them. So that's kind of interesting. Haven't really seen that before, but I mean, a pretty clean first round here. The spread on these are horrible. The spread actually reminds a lot about duels, but you still get a profile that looks a lot more like whirlwinds. Immediate feel about these, what is going on right now? Immediate feeling about these is not as good as expected, but I did have my hopes up pretty much through the roof for these guns, so not really excited for it. Don't really know what I think about them being, where did he go? About it being 2 enemies that you have to have close in order to get the perk. I feel like it should just be 1 enemy, because if, like, imagine playing these in clan wars and you're in a 1v1, you automatically lose the perk. You just can never utilize the perk of the weapon, or maybe just give you 50% damage for 1 enemy, 100% of the damage buff for 2 enemies. That's one way of doing it, but nevertheless, let's move on. Let's go for another one here, this time on Rock City. So we might have some potential to get the perk stacked here right at the beginning, but as you can see, the spread is quite horrible on these. Oh, he left. Well, that's a shame. That's a downright shame for you. Let's see if we can get our allies with us up here. Can we take down those missiles for our buddy? There we go. I think we did something. Let's just assume that we did. Oh god, no. No, drones. Bad drones. There we go. Fixed that. don't have to worry too much about that anymore. And now there's someone there as well. He's pushing in over here. We gotta watch out for that. See if we can get those shotguns off of him quickly. I think the potential to strip weapons with this gun actually seems really good. I think that's sort of where these will be efficient once you get into combat with people. The fact that you can take down their weapons because you get all of the damage as bullet damage. So some of it doesn't go wasted as explosive damage, so to say, meaning that if this weapon has to be balanced compared to the Whirlwind, it also has to have a higher bullet damage than, for example, the Whirlwind. So that's one of the good things about this weapon. Not really sure if it actually is going to be like that, but we'll have to see. Oh, no. Ow. Rude. Oh my god, they're all just flipped down here. What's going on? There. Just get a pop on his Jenny there. That's always nice. That's a body. We don't want to shoot him. But I mean, in general, it's kind of just sitting here and tap firing. So it's almost like playing machine guns. They feel decent. They definitely feel decent. Like the damage, overall damage that we're shooting that we're hitting for is quite good. They feel, I don't know, they feel good, but they also feel underwhelming. I don't really know what to feel about this so far. So let's try another game and see what that's like. I want to kind of just try to stick with the team here. I feel like that's sort of the approach you want to take. While these guns are big guns that supposedly are tanky, their HP is not overwhelming, and their ability to just tank for days is not really either. So I feel like at the end of the day, you kind of want to be a support that just strips people, because you need to get up there close and personal. But at the same time, the weapons can't really tank, like for example mammoths or fat mans, if you want the epic equivalent of that, can. So you're still, if you're going to go in there alone and you're going to go face tank a lot of people, you are going to get stripped quite easily. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily the way you want to play the weapon. But at the same time, you kind of have to get up and close and personal if you want to, if you want that perk to work, and you need to take aggro if you want multiple people on you that can actually, you know, allow you to get that perk running. And there we go. Let's get some good hits on that dude. Flute players, those always hurt. So let's back up there in just a bit, just a tiny bit. Where did he go? There he is. Let's get some good hits there. Jesus, we took that gun quickly. I really think these can be quite the weapon stripping weapon. Let's just deal with some of these and shoot out his missiles there before they get too close. Can we? There we go. He's down, out with the flute player. And there is, oh god. See, there's one. I do feel like our gun started sparking a bit, didn't it? Oh, no. Okay, let's stay close to this dude. Stay close to this dude. There we go. We barely got any hits on him at all. That's not really optimal. Alright, it's just two people left. Me and our buddy here. Let's see if we can at all do anything about that dude. Oh, and here's the droner again. Here. Get him down. I did see someone cloak up here. Yep. I did. I feel like those are the new rockets, isn't it? Oh my goodness me. That hurt. Let's do one more. Let's see how this goes. We've had some decent success so far. It is, I don't know if it's just if it's a super strong brawl 1v1 weapon. It definitely seems like it has some potential. I think the biggest issue with them right now is the fact that I'm playing it on a semi-squishy hover. If you go for these very well protected on a spider, then I actually think they can do quite some work, and also in a 1v1 where you should be able to take off your enemy's weapon quite a lot quicker than they will be able to take, you know, yours off. So that is one positive thing about them. Let's see if you can get those fat mans off right there. Oh, we haven't really just yet, but he is burning though. Please turn around, build. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let me just get through here. There. Is he gonna push into that dude now? Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, there we go, both of those. Oh crap. Tanks are burning, he's dead. Very good, very good. Let's keep going for this dude. It's so hard to keep the perk active, at least with this build it is. There. Good, he's gone as well. Those are cultists, so we also want to look out for those. My god, there's a lot of people here. Not really sure what's going on right now. Just, oh Jesus, yep, that's cultists for you right there. That was, oh, okay, he's done now. That wasn't too good, but you know, that was a decent round still. We got some damage in. So immediate reaction to the worlds, not really what I expected from them. I think a lot of people speculated a new legendary whirlwind, or yeah, a new legendary version of the whirlwind. We already have the cyclone, but it's sort of awkward to play with and not really effective because you have to spam shoot it. So at the end of the day, it's I think we're gonna have to dig a little bit deeper with this weapon and try some more concepts. This was just sort of the immediate reaction to try them out. Seems like they have a lot of pushback though, which is quite interesting to see. So that could also maybe be utilized as you play these, but we'll try some more. We'll see. Let me know what you guys want to see for build concepts with this and just in general with the other weapons. Like, how would you like to see them? I think the next thing we're going to try is to try to build a triple shotgun wedge with the new Dawn's Children shotgun, which is the Gravistar. There it is. I think that's going to be on the menu for next time. So in the meanwhile, let me know what you guys want to see and we'll continue on next time. Have a good one till then. Bye bye.